We're gonna keep this casual. See, I pushed the mute button because me and Xavier, we were talking about secret things. I can't tell you the things. But hey guys, it's Ryan Feathersley Pigeon Auctions. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was supposed to be here yesterday, but I couldn't get here yesterday, but I'm here today, so that's fine. Because guys, great pigeons, they're right here, they're right in front of you. You talk about people winning and winning and winning and winning and winning. Over 1,000 references, probably more. Xavier Verstraete. These pigeons will do it for you in one-off races, club and combine, national races, long distance, one-day long distance, that good middle distance, but national races, guys. This is where these pigeons really, really show up. And one-off races, as Frank Eichhorn did. Frank, I don't know where you are here in the world, but I think this auction, you should just buy the whole lot to add because these pigeons are that good. We have a small selection of pigeons this year from Xavier Verstraete, but again, the top quality. You can hear them singing and dancing in the background. They're ready to go to the show, but you guys didn't come here to hear me or see me. No, you came to see the one and only Xavier Verstraete. Whoa, whoa, there he is. There's the one. There's the only. Your questions, your comments, you can post in. Xavier, welcome. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hello, everybody all over the world.
Geez, you really gave it to us on that one. No, how was your season last year?
Yeah, I'm really satisfied. I make extremely good results. Once it's more than 400 kilometers, 5, 6, 700, 800 kilometers, and those are my favorite races. And I was there in the top of the list, and that gave me a lot of satisfaction.
And guys, this is what you're looking for. And people get results. You see always almost every year in one-off races, in the top 5 pigeons in a certain race somewhere in the world, your pigeons make it.
Yeah.
And again, it's exactly what you said. That 400 to 600 kilometer zone, this is when they show up.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I think the reason is a selection from more than 20, 30 years on those distance. I have no other explanation. Of course, the good pigeons, and I'm not the fancier. They sleep on the loft. For me, is it okay? I put the pigeons, I put them in the basket. Okay, the good corn and the good things before, enough feed, etc. But once it's 500 kilometers or more, I think it's 90% the quality of the pigeon, and the other 10% is motivation and corn, etc. Yeah.
You know, I had a flyer. His name's Lars. He's in the area of Burlar. He comes over. He looks at the pigeons that he had never seen. Now he had seen your pigeons in a show. I think it was a year ago in Cassell, and he liked them. He's a Belgian fancier.
Yeah.
So he had come over the other day and he handled the pigeons in the sale. He really liked them. He thought the feather quality was good, soft. They were put together real nice. And I will say that I think some of the success, you don't feel it at all the lofts. I find when pigeons are at a national level or more middle distance, 1 day long distance, I find you feel better quality in feather than a shorter pigeon. Does this make sense to you?
Yeah.
Or am I nonsense? Is this
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the same?
Of course, the quality of the feathers is once it's over the 600 kilometers, it's extremely important that the best quality from the feathers. This is also one of the things that we can feel in, and the quality of the feathers. And every child from one of these pigeons have the feather quality from the parents.
That's right.
Yeah. So many fanciers they look in the eyes and so, and then I say, what you see in those eyes, I don't know. Yeah. You have the best footballer in Poland. That is Lewandowski.
Okay.
And I was last there in Poland, and then I asked him, "Can you tell me what you see in those eyes, or can you tell me what you see in the eyes of Lewandowski? Lewandowski have yellow eyes." Yeah. Oh yeah. But they searching some things that they don't found, but the quality of the feathers, everybody can see it. The quality of the body, and that is important, of course. The good long wings.
So
But
so you would say that the eye, looking into the eye, is maybe one of the you'd rather see softer feather, better build, better bodies
Yeah.
than the eye.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. Therefore, I don't believe in eye sign, etc. Of you must coupling that cock with that hand. No, because many times we make the results before the season in March or April. Yeah, and you give every young bird points, and then we looking in September, October, and I'm thinking the teacher is not the best.
That's right. If you play God at the beginning, you will you'll be humbled. So you don't. So what you're saying is, eye sign. You don't worry about if a pigeon has the same eyes. I talked to a gentleman, Kurt Platillo, and he said winners will pick winners. Winners will select winners. It's the animal kingdom way. When we pair up pigeons, we're playing God. But he thinks, and I'm just throwing this at you, he thinks winners will select winners. What do you think of that?
Yeah. There's a point of true in those what he said, because many times I see also in the loft the first pigeon coming home.
Oh, you're right on this point.
And the direct after that, his partner is also there. Yeah, and sometimes okay, pigeons are smarter than us. And we thinking that we know the whole pigeon sport, but the pigeons or the person, yeah, the animals,
The
they know
animals.
better what pigeon is in top condition, what hen is now on that moment when you must selection. Therefore, I believe in free pairing.
Okay, now free pairing, that means for people watching, your stock birds, your key breeders, do you pair them or will you sometimes let them pick their mate? What's your thought on this? I know you're going to do some pairing. You have to. It's part of the sport, but
okay, I let them in the beginning of the season many times free pairing, and if there is a pair that is not my idea, yeah, then I separated them after a few days. Okay, but yeah, free pairing. I think it's maybe one of the best things. Of course, yeah, some old cocks they take easy. Our old partner or so. But I like new pairings and if possible for racing, not too many inbreeding. For breeding, okay, inbred, no problem, but only with top pigeons.
inbreeding only with top pigeons.
Absolute top pigeons.
I think a lot of people, what I see in North America, is they inbreed average pigeons. They don't inbreed top pigeons; they inbreed average pigeons.
Therefore,
It's a flaw. They're
yeah,
creating a pre-flaw.
for race results, crossing.
Crossing. That's what you think. And we talked about eggs from hens.
Yeah.
And I think
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna ask you about it because I think it's very interesting, and I don't think people notice it. But you think that a hen's first egg? Oh, I'll let you say.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll put you on the spot.
5 minutes ago, you asked me what's your favorite. I'm looking very fast to the pedigree, and then I tell you, I think those from Darko because
Lot number one's your favorite.
yeah, because the mother is also the first egg that she lay in her life, and I believe in first eggs from a hen. I think it's high quality, and then I'm looking then good to the pedigree, and I see it's extremely strong inbred top star, and you cannot believe it, but there are so many people all over the world, and they make the really best world records, and it's always with inbreeding from top star.
So
You have Etienne Merlan. Jelena is world famous, but it's totally inbreeding. He winning this year again 2 first nationals, total inbred from top star. Yeah. You have their last few months, Paul Grayman, first in the one loft race in England. It's inbreeding from top star. Yeah, so many, but really also 2 years ago in South Africa, the first and the third ace pigeons, they are sold for, I believe, $100,000, and it's inbreeding from top star. But do that only with top pigeons.
now, hold on. Who created Top Star?
Yeah, weak. Yeah, okay.
Who bred them?
Who bred them? Yeah, me and my father. And unluckily, we have never a brother or a sister from Top Star, because when we know, oh, that is a super racer, that was on Top Star, the mother lay no eggs anymore. So there is nobody that can say I have a brother or a sister from Top Star.
And he's been instrumental in world class lofts. His children have really produced some super pigeons for people.
Yeah.
Do you think were his children as good as him, or his grandchildren? What do you think, or is it just the whole line?
Yeah, you have the new Bliksem from Gabi van den Abele. The mother is also dotted top star. You have from Eric Lambour, the Black Magic, first international, what was it, Perpignan, but he saw also Al Deadcock, many other national winners. So many good pigeons out of that, and if I know it a few years later, but I'm surprised every time. Yeah, it's top quality. Now I see grandchildren from Extra, extremely good. Yeah, okay.
It's the quality of the pigeons. But again, you test the pigeons out at the right distance. You test them when you can really tell the quality of the pigeons. We're not knocking sprint pigeons. Sprint pigeons are good.
Yeah.
But you don't really see the qualities until the pigeons get between 6 and 10 hours on a wing.
Yeah.
That's when you start to see what pigeons you have. And I think you agree with me on this.
Yeah. Correct. And also, like, once it's we talk from Extra, son of Top Star, also national winner. Those pigeons have the best results on nest. That is also something that I have seen. After a few years, they make fantastic results on the natural system. So my advice is, if you race long distance, do it on nest, because those pigeons, they change in the mind, I think. I don't know, but when they see an egg or a small youngster, they comes crazy.
They come crazy. Michael Peebler says, what year was Top Star and how good of a racer was he?
Top Star was, it was on the middle distance. a usual pigeon. But then as yearling, that was I don't know what was the race that Top Star was the first prize. I forgot it. I believe Narbonne or so. It was a race from 900 kilometers. And I know very well I was not home. My father was home, and I was on seaside, and my father called me and he said, you know, you don't believe I have a pigeon home. That was at 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening. It was from Béziers. Now I remember. So that's his 900 kilometers as yearling. And my father said, oh, unbelievable, that pigeon is there. And yeah, it was for us a surprise. And yeah, after that we give them more chances. And but he raced only 2 years because he was so good. Once it's 700 kilometers,
He just turned something. Yeah.
and now 15 years and 20 years later, we see now how what kind of breeder it is. It's yeah, I have no words. Some people say it's the best of the world, but really, it is so.
So would you? I guess so. You would have to say he was your best breeder ever.
Yeah. Okay, for the long distance. But his father winning also a first prize from 300 and a first from 1,000 kilometers. And the mother was from Chris Hebrecht. The name was Kathy, like to the name of Chris, his wife. And Chris is my best friend ever. And okay, but he was happy for us. But I'm also so happy when persons uh, tell me, "Oh, I have good results with that or that," and that's it for me most important in the pigeon sport because there is so much jealousy and so. But uh,
Now, before we get into the lots, for people wondering just how good this loft is, this loft races very, very well. The Verstraete loft races very well. But I'm going to say the results of phone calls and emails that Xavier gets every year through people, do you have any idea, just an estimate, of how many results that you have from other people?
I have now about 950 different fanciers. They're winning a first prize.
A first
A
prize.
first prize with direct pigeons from us. Yeah.
So, guys, think about
That's
this.
it's not easy to say it.
Just first prizes.
First prizes.
And you know as well as I do, how many people are super happy being 10th or being 5th or being second or third? But no, we're only talking first prizes.
The first prize, and all right, and then we talk not from a race from 100 kilometers because okay, I like races from 100 and 200 kilometers, but for me the difference between the first and the 10th prize is sometimes only 20 seconds. And is that the reason? Is that also the difference between a good and a bad pigeon?
Well,
Therefore,
but when this,
I have respect for the sprinters, but
it's different quality. It's just a different pigeon.
Yeah.
We're not saying that they're not as good. They're just not the same.
the fans here have also an extremely high
Motivation,
motivation.
and drive.
Yeah.
We're going to look at these lots here. We're going to go through the 4 lots. You've got some of the parents, which we're going to see. If you guys have questions and comments, don't be shy to put them in. We are with Xavier Verstraete. Pardon me. We're going to look at the 4 lots. I post up this. Oh, sorry. I posted up the wrong auction here. Let me just. Whoops. Here we go. These are the 4 lots. They were hand selected by Xavier and myself, and we wanted to make a small auction. Super, super, really high quality. These pigeons you will be blown away with. You will enjoy them. And what they have is they have that little punch to give you a win. And that's what the Verstraete pigeons do. So many references worldwide. And I'm going to throw up the photo of our lot number 1, daughter Darco Star. And Xavier, if you want to grab Darko himself, I'm going to first show lot number 1, and then I will flip the camera over to the one and only Xavier, and he will show you Darco. He'll show you the parents. But here's the hen. She's super nice, super soft feathers. Again, this is all Verstraete, super quality, soft, silky. She's not a big pigeon. She's buoyant. They feel all the same here. Vent folds are strong, a little bit open. Now, Xavier, this is your pick of the sale, and that's okay because we already recorded that. But we're going to say you're going to show Darko and tell me about this hen that I'm holding. Give me the goods on the parents. Give me the goods on why it's your favorite,
Yeah.
and what the people should know about lot number one.
Okay, here is the father. I tell it all before. It's an extremely strong pigeon, and he produced. He is now how much? 15 years old, and he is still produced, and it's exceptional. That and those hand that you make lot number one in the sale is a three double inbred of Top Star. And especially from, she is also a granddaughter of the 131. And that is the couple why also Frank Eichhorn have years ago a fantastic good, I don't know, cock or a hen.
Yeah.
But
One
also,
of them $10,000
oh yeah,
from your pigeons.
yeah. But it's not only on his loft, but the grandmother was also extremely good on my loft. I have no idea, but maybe 20 fanciers they have also first prize or winners out of that hand. And she was coupled with Darko, and it was the first egg ever like from that hand, and she comes now in those sale from Feathers Elite, and
Okay.
I think this is really extremely good class.
Special. So before you grab, yeah, you're gonna grab the hen.
The mother also.
Okay, and I'm gonna show the hen again. Lot number one, guys. This is Xavier's pick of the sale. As I show lot number one again, 3 times. This has got the inbred. It's got the top star. It has everything you want in it. This pigeon is made to take home. There's 4 pigeons in the sale. I don't want you to buy 4 pigeons. I don't want you to buy 2 pigeons. I want you to buy 1 pigeon. And I want you to take it home and I want you to cross it with your best pigeons. And you will see the power of the Verstraete pigeons. I promise you that you will see it. Now you have to give it a chance. Frank only purchased one and made 10,000. I'm using Frank as an example. Frank, sorry, I'm going to name drop you here. But there's the mother. Talk to me about her. She's super nice.
Yes, she is super nice. She looks like the mother, but the mother is still not live anymore. I think I lose her last September, October out of the loft. But this is the mother of the pigeon in the sale, the 252, and she's direct daughter of my artist with my crazy ham daughter Pigeon. Um, you must see her in the hand, Frank, to see why she is so special. Yeah, she have it's a bump.
It's a bomb. It's a bomb. Yeah. You want me to handle her? Oh, geez. Xavier gave me the keys to the car, guys.
And therefore, that is the reason why I say I put her on one of my two sons of the Top Star. But Darko is, I think, famous pigeon, especially for our round pigeons. Because on mother side, she do everything. This is more sprint middle distance. But Darko, they do it also normally at 800, 900 and sells 1,000 kilometers. And I can tell you also from the Darko, the fifth prize, International Perpignan 23, was also from Darko Bloodline.
Darko bloodline. And again, how is Darko related to Top Star?
Darko is direct son of Top Star, eh? But the grandfather is also Darko from Noel Perrin, and from there comes the name. Yeah, I have a lot of respect of fanciers like Mr. Noel Perrin, also a genius in breeding for long distance.
I'm going to say something. When you handle this pigeon and you handle the daughter that's in the sale.
Yeah.
They are identical in the hands. Uh, Super nice. I'm going to post back up the auction, guys. Uh, Xavier Verstraete. There's 4 lots to look at. We've looked at lot number 1. Lot number 1 is the favorite, but just because it's Xavier's favorite does not mean it's the best bird in the sale. You have to pick what you like. But all these pigeons are all directs. They're all supers.
Yeah.
And I'm going to post up lot number 2. Here we go. Lot number 2. Let me take this banner down so you guys can all see what's going on. Banner number 2. Sun Dynamite.
Sun Dynamite here.
Sun Dynamite. I will grab him. Again, if you're looking for super buoyant pigeons, these ones are that. They don't put on extra weight. They don't get fat like pigs. This is another secret. But here is Sun Dynamite. Again, a typical Verstrata looking pigeon. Same bodies, same everything, same wings, a little bit of white, not tons of white on them. Again, is he a big pigeon? No. You almost hold your hands, feels like a hen. He's a little deeper, a little bit of depth. Ventals are okay. Feathers, super soft. The Verstrata pigeons, super soft. And as Xavier said, super pigeons have to have super soft quality feather. Now, I know you have a pigeon in your hand, Xavier.
Yeah.
Who is it?
That's Dynamite, the father of the pigeon in the auction, and he gave all a lot of good pigeons. But Dynamite is also the father of my Jewel, and Jewel is from the last 2 3 years my best race hand. Yeah, she was in club, the first in club. She was 10th ace pigeon as yearling in the Pipa in the Pipa races, national races, 8 national races at 1 year as yearling, and there was Jewel, a daughter, also from him. So what is also super special? This is the son of Extra, and he was coupled with the mother of the first national Montauban from my best friend Eric Vermander. And
But what we still forget is all the good stuff that Xavier just said. Extra is a son of Top Star.
yeah,
It comes back. So both pigeons, lot 1 and this lot 2, have Top Star in it again. Now,
yeah.
Michael Peevler asks, could you pair up these 4 birds together in the sale if you were to buy all 4?
Yeah, of course, because I'm thinking Paul Graham, the winner from 5 months ago in England from the One Love race, that man, Paul Graham, he buy in 22 a son of a grandson of Extra, and he buy a daughter of Darco. He coupled,
Boom.
and that was boom. The ace bird of the One Love races there in the UK, and those are hard races because the pigeons must go crossing over the water also. And when I tell you here in Belgium, Eric Vermander, I think for me, one of the best long distance racers in Belgium. I cross, this is a product from Extra with the mother of his national winner from Montauban. Uh, Pigeons, they do it from 500 to 1,000 kilometers. And therefore that I say that's the ideal combination. Maybe lot number 1 coupled with lot number 2. Paul Graham do this just the same.
Paul Graham do just the same. Do you remember what race it was that he won? Do you have any idea? The name of the race?
Yeah, it was a race from 300 miles. That is about, I think, 450 kilometers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
both
that
500
that
kilometers.
was the end race.
The final race.
The final race. And he was there. So the ace bird from the One Love race.
And guys, this is what you see. There's the auction. This auction will close tomorrow evening, so don't be shy. The first 2 lots, you can pair them together. The pedigrees are fine. Like Paul Graham, One Loft race winning. Like Frank Eichhorn, One Loft race winning. But the problem is there is over 950 first prize winners not at Verstraeta's loft, but from Verstraete pigeons. And I'm going to say something. These birds will impact. You only need to buy one. If you buy more than one, chances go up again a little bit. So we looked at the first two lots, they go good. Xavier, did you want to add anything to the first or second lot before we move on to the third lot?
What I can say also from the second lot is that is an inbreeding from whole brother with whole sister, the Major, and the Major. That is the old line from, let me say, 25 years to 30 years ago, the Admiral line. So sometimes I have blue payet out of that, and it's inbreeding from my Maxima. It's a long story, but Maxima was she was so good as top star, but everybody talks from the cocks and they forget always the hands. But this is whole brother with whole sister. I paired that, and I see here now it's also a little inbreeding because it's two times.
We got Top Star again in this one.
Yeah.
Again, guys, champions follow a line. Chris Marshman, he's purchased pigeons from you. She's in North America. And she says, I have a son of Champion 2 and Major Carolyn Hen. Would lot one go with him? Now, I want you to think about that.
Sorry.
You know,
Yeah.
what I'm going to do is I'm gonna let you read it. I'm going to post up your auction photo. Hold on. Kristen, Xavier's going to think about this. Just give him a second. Let me post this up. And we leave your question here. Okay. You see that little question in white? You read that.
Champion 2 and Major. Yeah, I take it because now in this auction there is nothing from the line of Champion 2, but Champion 2, his best racer on this moment is my favorito.
Mhm.
I can show you here. He is on the top of the list, and uh, you see it. Why I put here? This is also son of Champion 2,
Mhm.
and I can tell you I have because the father still don't produce anymore, and I put all the children. All the children not, but uh, 8, I believe. I put them all on my stock loft because
They were that good.
yeah, but that is my ideal. I will sold good pigeons. Then you need your best on the stock loft.
Mhm.
Yeah. And you're then I'm good for again 4, 5, 6 years. Yeah. And when people then buy a child of that, I can trust that and I can give it with all my heart. This is the real top class. Yeah. And I'm select them all of different years. So I can tell you this is the good combination. Top star with champion 2. Yeah.
Okay. On that note, Chris. So Xavier says
It's
the lot number one will work.
okay. It depends, of course, what distance that you will racing.
In North America, they're going from 100 kilometers to let's say 700,
Yeah.
maybe 8,
Yeah.
but not a lot. It's more 5, 6, 7.
I'm talking now also to the Belgian fanciers because there buy not so many fanciers and Belgian pigeons from me, and they think maybe oh those pigeons sitting in the USA or in Canada. No, the pigeons sitting still here in Belgium. So it's an opportunity for the Belgian fanciers, and they will something from the best of the best. They will, and they must not paying thousands and thousands of euros for a grandchild of top star.
That's right.
So
And and it's
that's is my advice.
and Top Star for you guys not understanding. Top Star, as Xavier says, he feels that he's one of the best breeders. Would you say in cockbirds, he's one of the top 10 best cockbirds producer
Sure.
in Belgium.
Sure.
That
You must listen. You must see the lists that I have from the last 5, 6 years.
look at the list.
Yeah. But I talk only from first prize winners or from ace birds on national level. Yeah, and that's just so incredible. I'm thinking, oh, how is that possible that but they do it on other lofts? It's not so easy. Yeah? Yeah.
Randy 12 says great pigeons. Okay, Xavier, we've looked at the first two lots. We're getting excited. Now we're going to move on to good old lot number 3. Now, number 3 is Dani Star. It's a daughter of Dani Star. And this is one of my favorites. Again, a wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You just heard how damn good Top Star is. On the top side and the bottom side, it is Top Star. Top Star is here, guys. Why are you seeing so much Top Star? Because Top Star you can build a foundation on, and you see it here. Oh, this hen. I know you like the number 1. I like the number 1, but when it comes down to lot number 3, Xavier, I don't know what you're thinking, but man. I gotta turn the camera to me. Hold on, guys. I gotta show you lot number 3. Oh boy, she's got the war paint. She's got the look. She's got a super eye. Now, Xavier, this pigeon here is one of my favorites. She was the last one that we selected. Gorgeous face. She looks real sharp, but the feathers, as the first two lots, super oily, super soft, and again, she has Top Star all through her. Now, Xavier,
Yeah.
talk to me about her.
Here is the father. This is Dani Star. Yeah. And maybe for the races in USA, Canada is maybe this extremely good because I have the experience that children of Danny Star, they don't do it at 800, 900, and 1000 kilometers. They are very good. Every year I have first prize winners, but they have a limit. They have a limit, I think, 700 kilometers. Direct children of Danny Star. And therefore, I think it's maybe better for the middle distance fanciers. Uh, I think this is because it's on mother side, the bloodline of Floor Vervoort. Uh, 10 and 20 years ago, he was a famous fancier in Belgium. This man is died, but I think he have a lot of the bloodline also from on mother side. Danny Star, fantastic pigeon. And every year, also I can tell you, he is all 4 5 years coupled with a daughter of the champion too, with the 423. And
So
when I'm changing, then I coupled him with normally with another.
So for Chris Marshman, her question
Yeah.
about purchasing a hen for the cock that she purchased, she could purchase the number 1, or she could purchase the number 3. They all work together. Again, guys, this is a family that's super well bred, that gets the results. And you see now, who do you like better, Darko or Danny Star? Who do you like better?
Darco, I believe more in Darco for up the 700 kilometers. And because those from Danny Star, they do it at more than 700. They have a limit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's is my experience after 5 years breeding with that cock. But they do it from in the beginning as youngster. Yeah, no problem.
Fast maturing, go to work.
Yeah. National races, 500 and 600 kilometers, no problem. But for the extremely long distance in Belgium, don't race with children of Danny Star, or you must couple that with another bloodstream. Yeah. It's of course inbreeding, and I see here again the cock is here. This is the cock from Frank Eichhorn. His
Frank,
yeah,
there he is. There's the cock.
from number 1, it was 131, and here is the nest brother. Yeah,
Yeah,
130.
130. That's right.
Yeah.
And again, guys, you see here, top star on both sides of the pedigree in your lot number 3. Daughter Danny Star. There he is.
Extremely soft also.
I can already
And
see he's soft.
and he have glass eye. The most of the pigeons from Danny Star have glass eyes also.
All right. So that is your lot number 3. I'll post up the auction photo. Here it is. We got one more lot to look at. Is there any? Did you want to show something else on 3?
I don't know, but what I can tell you, also with the Academy from May, she have also a lot of successes with the line of Extra,
Mm-hmm.
and she raised also let me say, the races from 400 to 800, 900 kilometers. And those are also many times first national in zone and so. And that was every time combination top extra, top star with magic ace. And magic ace is then the bloodline of Uno. Yeah. But I can bring here only 4 pigeons in this auction.
And that, you know what, that's what we wanted. We wanted something small. Here's the auction again. This auction closes Saturday. All bids are in Canadian dollars. You guys can now do your research if you haven't done your research, and you're just going to see the horsepower of these pigeons. We're going to move on to the final lot in the sale. The first pigeon that I selected, he is a 3-bar, blue bar, white flight cock. He is nice. He is gorgeous. He's been there and back and back and there. Maybe I'm gonna say in the hands, he is my favorite pigeon in the sale. That's what I'm gonna say. He's put together like a steel bar, but he's not a big pigeon. If you're looking for a monster, no, he's not. But take a look at how smart he is. Oh,
Looking, here is the mother.
yeah, they look identical, eh?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just turn that camera. Hold on.
Like 2 drops water.
Two
Yeah.
or 2 glasses of beer.
Sensation with his son, with her son. Yeah. And yeah, these are more sprint middle distance pigeons. Yeah.
And you see with her, she's got the same 3rd bar, same wings. Guys, you're seeing it here, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. I already can see it in the hands. He took totally after the mother. This pigeon totally. Now, I'm gonna switch this camera over to Xavier. Oh, you know what? You gotta show her. Come on.
Okay.
Don't be shy. Tell me about the sensation.
Yeah, sensation. Okay, it was sensation. 3 years ago, she winning then the first prize from 500 kilometers as yearling, national, and it was 35 degrees hot, extremely warm weather, and she did it with yeah, great advance on the second. This is a line from the Panther line. But what is so special? She winning the first national, but her mother winning also the first national. Yeah. So winners, you bred winners from winners. That is okay. Yeah. That is the easiest way in the pigeon sport.
Winners to winners breed winners. But again,
What is the great quality of these pigeons? The extremely soft feathering. Yeah. That is again something that we cannot show you, but they like also bad weather. No problem for a little rain or so. This is also typical when it is a disaster race sometimes, and every year we have that 1 or 2 times at the year. No problem. The first pigeons are the bloodlines with panda inside. And that is also a good quality from these pigeons. But I know it's because, yeah, it's now more than 25 years that this is also the bloodline from Panther. And the Panther bloodline was one of the base pigeons from Mr. Verkammen from Vrende. So
another big name, and you see this hen. She has super feathers. You see even the pigmentation here on the feathers. It's so dark. The bars are thick.
and
Look at how
sometimes you can see the brown shine.
yeah, the copper.
Yeah,
You see it in the feathers, guys, and you can see it's almost like a little bit of red.
Yeah. That's not always, but for 80, 90%, sometimes that come back. Yeah. She was a widowhood hen. She winning that not the first prize on nest. This is the father.
Oh yeah, he looks like the father as well.
Yes. This is a son of artist, and the mother is Carolina. Carolina is from Mr. Eddie Leutene. Yeah. Extremely good pigeons also. Yeah. And he was coupled with my national winner. And yeah, extremely good pigeons from Carolina. I have with different cocks also good youngsters of them. So this is the father of the youngster in the auction. No.
There you see it, guys. You see the quality. You see the father. You've seen the mother. You've seen some of the pigeons that Xavier breeds from. You see how it's all related to Top Star. Top Star is always in there, guys. When you can build a whole loft around, we're just going to say one pigeon, but you have more than one pigeon. But that pigeon, he's world famous, and you have an auction like this, hand selected pigeons. I don't know what else there is to say, really. But make do your research and just take a look and you'll see. Look at the references, look at the write ups, uh, and year in and year out, you have good seasons. And I know why. You have the quality of pigeons to do it. It's not all the other people are winning, and most of them are winning. They're taking one of your pigeons and crossing it. They're not playing the way you're playing. And the other thing is, you don't play in a lot of one off races, do you?
No, no, because it's expensive but that is for me a big advantage that all the fanciers they race and they make the good performance and for me that's the best publicity ever. Yeah, and okay, we have sometimes many fanciers they searching secrets. Secrets are okay, the good corn, of course, good motivation,
Yellow drops,
good.
whatever.
Yeah,
No, but
okay.
people talk about all nonsense, but they miss the key things.
I can tell you, I give all more than 40 years the same corn.
Hmm.
That is Paloma. Yeah?
Okay.
Maybe in Belgium one of the cheapest corns, but 40 years I use it. When it is not good, I don't use it anymore. Yeah? And I use all 40 years the products from Close, German factory.
Hmm.
Yeah? So all 40 years, nothing else. 40 years Close, 40 years Paloma. Yeah? And all the rest is good pigeons. And believe me, like from Close, you, such a good products. This is not publicity. That is publicity for good quality products.
Guys, what Xavier just said, if you could figure this out, was the pigeons have to have super quality. They have to be out of super pigeons. That's what he's breeding from. Yes, the corn is good, and the products you need. Yes, yes, yes. But if you don't start with anything, you're not going to get nothing. You have to have the world class pigeons. These pigeons. Just a question, so people can get just how impactful the Verstrata pigeons are in Belgium.
Mhm.
Top fanciers that you know that have won with your pigeons. Could you tell me who they are? Some of them. Could you give me a group of names again? Pigeon flyers that you knew that
Yeah,
took your
of
pigeons.
course. This year, Etienne Merlan, he winning two national winners. He have two national winners. It's inbreeding of Top Star, strong inbred of Top Star. He have Jelena. Jelena was daughter of Top Star. Then you have Gabi van den Abelen, the new Bliksem. The mother was also Kiana, direct daughter of Topstar. Mr. Lambour, Erik Lambour, famous fancier, but he do it also in in the first and the second and in the third generation still with Black Magic line. This is children, like grandchildren from Topstar. So that's say enough. Uh, there are here in Belgium a lot of other fanciers, but racing, please, and make that you have a good knife. This is my advice.
Make that you have a good knife. And for people wondering, because people always say, well, what the, I didn't understand what he meant. Make a good knife. What does that mean? I know what it means, but what does it mean to you?
Normally, I kill them, not I give them the chance, and testing. And if they are not good enough, they must go away. So from there, we have yeah, some people think, therefore, try to race every week with the pigeons. Yeah, also, there is 500 and 600 kilometers. Then only the best coming back home. Yeah, that's the best selection.
Let the basket do the selecting.
Yes.
And when it's time to select, make sure at the end of the season, get rid of the ones that don't do it.
And if have fanciers, they have questions, they can call me every day. Best in the evening, but if I can help, I shall try help. But okay, I can give you only that advice. and don't believe in medicines. Give a lot of vaccinations. Yeah? There is the choice, you make choice, vaccination or medicines. So it's easy, I think. Eh?
I think you're right. And a lot of natural products, natural health, and let the basket do the calling for you. Let the basket work with you, and you'll find out, you'll see. Uh, Again, guys, we are with Xavier Verstraete. We're going to wrap this up here momentarily. I'm going to just double check to make sure I didn't miss any questions. Again, we didn't get the most questions, but that's okay because this is all about the rebroadcast. You see the lots. You are going to see Xavier's favorite, which is the lot number one. We will post that on the show for tomorrow evening. All bid for in Canadian dollars. These pigeons are in Belgium, so they can be purchased anywhere in the world, except for Australia, because Australia is hard as hell to get them there. You know, a good tip though that Xavier gave, and if you guys didn't pay attention at the start, I'm going to give it to you again. Don't inbreed for inbreeding. Inbreed only from the super pigeons.
Yeah. Yeah. And after that, after I have sometimes 4 inbreds, and I killed 2 or 3.
Why?
Yeah.
Now, why would you kill 2 or 3? Tell me why.
Yeah, they need from an inbred. You can keep only the best of the best quality in the hand. Yeah, that's just not so easy to
No.
do it. Eh? And especially now, therefore, also it is the last chance, I think, like from Darco. Believe me. Yeah, top quality. It was better if I know it 5 years ago, but yeah.
Well, hey,
Sometimes,
that's how pigeons work.
yeah.
You never know what you never know until in pigeons it's almost too late.
Yeah, sometimes.
As they say, guys. That's Xavier Verstraete.
Therefore, also from some of these pigeons, I have DNA, from like from the national winners and so. So please trust me. It's on the head of my grandchild. This is exactly the father and the mother from each of these pigeons. I tell you, yeah, that is the truth. Yeah.
Now,
And my grandchild is my biggest.
that's your biggest fan right now. I never.
Yeah.
I see you. I see you really light up in the room when your granddaughter comes into the room. And Sam Seaman says that's a legend in the sport. There, well respected worldwide. Hey, Sam, you should try a couple of these, Sam. I give it to you to give them a try. Sam's one of the best flyers in the Long Island area. And Sam, I'll tell you something. I'm going to challenge you, Sam. You buy 1 or 2 of these and you tell me how they do. And if you get supers, I'll come back here and I'll buy you one, Sam, as a gift from me to you. These pigeons are that good. This man is that good. Again, you and your father,
Yeah.
you flew partners, and hey, what can we say?
Yeah, but there are only 4 pigeons, so there are only 4 new owners. So, but I have respect for Sam
Yeah.
that he have also interesting in my bloodline, and that's just for me more than enough. If he buy not this year, he buy next year, or he buy at 2 years. Yeah. And uh, therefore, respect for everybody.
Sam, Xavier's giving you guys the green light, and whoever's purchased Verstrata pigeons before, you guys know the impact of these pigeons. History will repeat itself year in and year out. This man is going to win again.
I have also a small tip that may be very important.
What's the tip?
If you will have 10 or 15 or 20% better race results, bring your wife on the loft.
Bring your wife on the lawn. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for about the last 2 years now, you've been bragging about
Really,
this.
I'm so thankful for my wife. She helps me now, and really, there is extremely good connection with the pigeons and the fans here. And
Okay,
the
so
wives, they have something in their fingers, yeah, but it's really so. Maybe she helps, or one of the fans, they help only 1 minute every day, but it's more than enough sometimes. And that makes also a difference.
so
Yeah.
your wife, she hadn't been in the loft. Oh, she's only been in the loft for the last 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you wish you would have brought her on the loft earlier?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, but like from Sensation, And that was also her. I think she make that hand crazy. I think it. I
Yeah,
don't know. Yeah, but I see it also with many other pigeons, especially with youngsters. She make a good connection with the pigeons and okay, I think.
very humble. Not taking all the credit. He's got the new secret weapon, Brenda. Xavier, I want to thank you for letting us sell these four pigeons, letting us back into your home, taking the time out today to spend time with not only me but the breeders, the buyers, the people who watch.
Yeah.
Um, Good luck again this season,
Okay, thanks.
and
Also for the fans here. So,
yeah,
and if something is not 100%, you can contact me always, and I try to find the best solution.
best solution, guys. There he was. That was the one and only Xavier Verstraete. Hey, some people say that I'm in heaven or I'm living a dream. They say dreams are only when you're sleeping. I'm wide awake and I'm living it. I'm the luckiest man on this planet for pigeon racing and pigeon knowledge. I meet the best flyers, I go to the best places, and I'm going to bring you guys along for it. And what I've brought you today are four super pigeons. Now, if you like that interview, if you feel what I feel, now you know what to do. Go to Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions and hey, try out one of these pigeons. They're priced right now absolutely for free. And again, all Top Star. Look what Top Star did. I'm Ryan. That was Xavier. Hey, I'll see you guys later on this evening. I will be with Lambrex Pigeons. And we're going to do this all over again. But world class pigeons right here. Thanks, guys. Have a great afternoon. Bye for now.